If I could talk into them.
Nice hats. Did I miss a trend or something?
The roofers switched to making hats, 'cause it hasn't rained for months.
I see. And I'm sure the trousers are from the guy who used to make tarps, right?
Hey, my wife made them for me.
Well, thanks for nothing.
Oh. Okay.
I'll skedaddle.
I have to get them to leave, I think. Because if I get them to leave, then I'll be next in line. So. Let's... They want to give shelter to the people, so we blow up their houses.
Hello again.
Hey,
Rufus.
exactly.
How exactly does that detonation plan of yours work?
Well, that's pretty exciting, actually.
Yeah, I doubt it.
The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the next 3 planned detonations. Then he rings a bell, and I give a signal to the miner, who will on his part prepare the explosives in the mine shaft. And after that, we blow the thing up.
And then you start with the exciting part?
No. That's it, actually.
Yeah, I knew it.
Okay, so I need to...
Talk to you later.
See you,
Rufus?
It's
exactly.
terrible with name. I want to pick up this chameleon thing. Do I still have the magnets? Don't. Are they maybe here? Ah, yes, they're in there already. Okay. The Rufus started making hats, so... That goes there, because it kind of looks like one of the guy's hats. That goes there. I think. Oh, that looks like a guy's hat there as well. Kind of. So, I don't think anywhere else. I mean, if you think about it, if you want to blow up the houses, the Rufus started making hats. So we make hats after the houses. Roofs. Fan with the thing there and then a pickaxe one there. Okay. So, back.
Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!
Oh. Oh, I got an achievement. Okay, so I blew up the houses. So let's go back to the town hall. Oh, 3 men have gone.
I've waited long enough. Now it's time to go the whole hog. For which I have plenty of time. I've waited long... For which I have plenty of time. I hate lines.
Guess I can't do that. Ooh.
I would have earned the 1, but I guess the 63 will have to do.
Ah, Rufus, I believe you may very well want to congratulate me. The mayor was very excited to hear about my discovery. He believes the water vein might make Kuvak one of the 3 richest settlements in the southern quadrant. Right now, he's hearing 1 more applicant, but for now, It looks like I'll be the one.
Goal is supposed to live at your place? Huh, don't make me laugh.
What? Now that I have a water vein on my property, I'm one of the most influential people of Kuvak. And
Thanks
with
to
an
me.
orbit pixie in my house, I might even become an honorary citizen. Who knows? One day, I might even follow in the footsteps of your father.
But I was the one who saved her, and I'm the one who gave her shelter.
Rufus, you don't even have a house. So how do you suppose you'll convince the mayor?
Well,
Next up, number 63, please.
Oh, that's me. Here we go.
Low-Tech, I have to talk to you. It's about...
It's not here.
Low-Tech?
Ooh.
What? Who's disturbing me?
Whoa. Are you really sleeping in your desk?
This is the mayor's traditional resting place. Before me, your father used to sleep in here. That was before he betrayed the community.
Huh. Well, I can totally understand that.
Well, he left you behind, too.
Be that as it may, who sleeps in a desk anyway?
Admittedly, the desk isn't aligned correctly with the planet's magnetic field, but your father had a device installed to correct that.
What? What? Instead of just moving the desk, my dad preferred messing with the planet's magnetic field?
Well, he was the most egocentric and stubborn person I've ever met.
Hey, that's a lie!
Oh yeah? Why do you think he left you here? Because he didn't care about anyone but himself. Not even his own son. Not even for his own son. Pretty ironic that you've become just as egotistic as he was back then.
Egotistic? Me? Ha! Just recently, I risked my own life to save a girl from the clutches of the Organon.
Completely without ulterior motives, I suppose.
You better believe it.
My ass.
You'll be surprised, Low-Tech. I will save the girl. And then everyone on this planet will realize how selfless I really am. But then it'll be
Not
too
sure if it's
late,
just my
because
skin.
then I'll already be sitting in some cocktail lounge in
kinda blurry.
Elysium and laughing about you fools and how you still have to live in this junkyard. You'll see. I'm here for the Elysian girl.
They all are, but you're too late. The hearing is over.
Over? But it was me who found her.
As far as I know, it was Hannick who found her.
Well, I found her first.
And you just left her lying there?
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
But I have to help her return to her world.
To Elysium? That's a good joke. You should know better than anyone else that there's no way to leave Deponia. Nothing that ends up on Deponia will ever leave again.
My dad made it.
That's neither probable nor verifiable. I know that's what you'd like to believe, but I believe it's more likely that your father ended up crashing into some trash heap. With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
I'm starting to run out of
I don't
good
think this is
arguments
gonna go
here.
anywhere.
Finally! There is a God! Are we done here? I really need to go to the assembly hall.
No, that's it.
Well, then just beat it! I need to get to the assembly hall.
He goes back to sleep.
One of the few long-distance radio devices in this backwater town. Why are we paying an operator if nobody's ever making a call? I know why I don't pay taxes.
That's what we got here. Ooh.
If this is where the key to the world belongs, good night. I mean, I managed to lose the key to my front door all the time.
Wonder if we can pick the lock.
Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. What? Not even with this? What kind of a lockpick is this?
It's obviously very secretive.
S-O-L-O-N-G Y-O-U-S-U-C-K-E... Damn, where was I? There's a message from the mayor of Buzo Westfog. O-O-I-C-U-R-N-E-D-O-T. Huh? Either a cat was jumping up and down on the keyboard, or the operator must have gotten that all wrong.
That's really bad. I see you're an idiot. Anyway, I guess we can go now. I didn't ring the bell though, did I? Let's see what happens when I ring the bell.
Huh, he's gone. Well, never mind.
How did you do that?
A gadget that manipulates the planet's magnetic field. Yeah, this could have been my idea. I kind of know this symbol. What's this? A hidden compartment? Well, looks like Dad's secret will see the light of day after all.
Okay.
A key. My dad knew I'd be clever enough to find it. I wonder what I'd get for it if I melted down.
No, I don't want to melt it down just yet. I want to use it in the
This
keyhole.
might be unnecessarily complicated, but I'm sure Dad wanted to see that I'm the only one who could get this far. In getting at his great secret, his legacy. His liquor cabinet.
Yeah, let's take the booze. I can't take both bottles? Fine.
I must have found clear water, obviously.
Oh, and the booze is all gone. Oh. Okay, fine. Does that mean we've checked off more? Yeah, so we just got 2 now. The revitalizing liquid and the energy-rich water. Okay, so let's go back out here. I think we're definitely done in there. I don't need anything else now. I want to go to that car. Because if I use the lockpick on the car, it should let me in, hopefully.
Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker.
Uh-oh.
What? Not even with this? What kind of a lockpick is this?
Ah. I think that only could be opened from the inside, couldn't it?
Locked. Huh. It can probably be opened from the inside.
Okay. I still want to go in here. Maybe we'll find something. Stuff. There's a grinder. And the vouchers. Tony, it's a hook. More stuff. I guess there isn't anything in here. Let's try elsewhere, shall we? Let's finish center. To Tony's house.
and Tony keeps complaining that I don't do enough housework. Ouch! Damn it! That's hot!
Maybe we can use the sponge. Maybe get some water.
Ouch! That's hot!
I still gave me the wet sponge. That's cool. Okay. I wonder if perhaps... Well, I want to clean the car. Windshield. Inside the car.
Is this really necessary? Oh.
I'll just do it. Pretty bitchy. Wow.
The seats are covered in tasteless pink leatherette. A puppet is pirouetting in the corner, and on the driver's sign it says, Sugarpuff. Stupid name.
It's gotta be a girl's car. Can we ask about things? Tony, I don't think will help us. Hannick seems very chatty to us. Let's give him.
Shouldn't he be maintaining the sewer system and removing trash landslides? Gah, lazy bum.
Click the wrong button.
Hello again.
Hey,
Rufus.
exactly.
Maybe.
Do you have any idea where I can get water that's rich with energy?
Very often we find batteries in the junk. Those are always filled with some kind of liquid. We call it battery soda because it's got that fizz when it touches the tongue.
Why would
Is
you
that
drink
what you
it?
mean?
Huh. Interesting.
Did you hear about the woman from Elysium?
Maybe I need to
Yes,
talk to
but
him a
I
bit
really
about
don't
other stuff.
care. I already have a woman I can send into the mine shaft. It's too narrow in there for two women.
Love must be such a wonderful thing. What exactly are you guys doing down there?
What do you think? We are trash hunters. We search for useful trash. Most of the time, trash is just junk, and so pretty useless. For instance, I have a whole collection of car keys for cars that have been scrapped ages ago.
Maybe you have my key, too.
I don't know. What was your name again?
I wonder.
Sugarpuff.
Sugarpuff? Maybe I found your key, Sugarpuff, but I need to be sure it really belongs to you. What's your favorite color?
Oh, what was the color in the car? Is it mauve or pink?
Pink.
Pink, you say? That sounds about right. And, do you have a special hobby?
He's doing a pirouette, and you do a pirouette and ballet.
I love the ballet.
Because remember the car when we looked in
Bullseye!
the
Then
windshield?
this must be your key. This must be your lucky day, Sugarpuff.
Yeah, I'm so happy I could just explode.
Really? I might have a one-time job for you down in the mine.
Did we get the keys? Oh, I did. Key of truck. Awesome. So now we can unlock that that door. See, it pays to do some random stuff and some menial tasks. So you know, next time someone asks you to wash their car, go nuts. Let's pull the lever, and then that unlocks the hood. Okay. Take the battery.
Oh, I can't remove it. But how do I get access to the power that's harbored within them?
What have we got still? We've lost the scalpel. I guess the drill's the only thing we can do, maybe.
I want the battery acid. Oh, I can't remove it. But how do I get access? Ah! Ow! Yeah! Ow!
Do I have a container? Maybe?
Ha! I've siphoned the acid without injuring myself. I'll drink to that. Blech!
Why would you do that? Okay. That should check off the injury ridge, but did it affect the clear water? Didn't. So now I just need the revitalizing liquid, as it's spelled there. Okay, so let's try. And the revitalizing liquid has to do with this bull. Has to be. I have got something that looks like the bull.
Ah! Aha! Brilliant idea, Rufus! What could a lonesome bull crave more than a well-chilled glass of gnat's piss? Okay, I'll use the cow. Main thing is that it worked.
That's just weird how that moved on its own.
You have to be age 12 or older to use this device. Well, that's better, but it's still pretty boring. The bull's spirits really need to be pumping before I ride it.
That's disturbing. Let's go for a bit of bullfighting.
Toro! Hey, I said Toro! What good is it being the best of matadors if the bull isn't even looking?
If he's looking at the bulletin board, I guess.
Aw, does that upset you? Well, an accomplished matador like me knows how to bring the blood of a bull to a boil. Or whatever liquid it is that's pumping through those tubes.
Guess I can take it out with a syringe.
Draw blood from an enraged bull? Child's play.
This is not gonna end well.
Bull's blood. Check.
Actually got it as well. Brilliant. With taurine. I guess let's combine it.
I already have the special water at least.
Oh. That should be everything checked off the recipe. Yep. Awesome. Okay. So now let's... I guess we're gonna grind all this up. Remember we had a grinder at Tony's shop. So let's put in...
According to the recipe, powder and water should be added separately.
Okay. Oh, we had to open it first. So.
A pinch of black powder.
Okay.
According to the recipe, powder and water should be added separately.
Oh, maybe we have to grind the thing.
1 whole chili.
And then what was the other one? Stimulant. That's
Stimulant.
What we wanted. Turn the crank.
I'll call this blend Rufus Reckless, the Maiden Slayer. Or Savior. No, Slayer sounds much better.
But why would... I'm not gonna ask. Okay. So now we want to go to Lonzo's bar. Lonzo's bar was here. And into here. Okay, so now let's use coffee powder on the machine.
So, I have the powder already.
Awesome. And put the water in.
I already have the special water at least. But where do I pour it?
In the coffee machine.
Into the tank you go.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. I found all the ingredients.
Wonderful!
Yeah.
I can't even tell you how excited I am to see what happens next.
But I thought we were making espresso.
Yes, you are right. This is an august moment, my friend. We shouldn't spoil it by worrying about the pressure within the nuclear core structure.
Pressure within the nuclear core structure?
Hear me, gods of our forefathers. Using just the most refined ingredients and the highest possible compression, we beseech thee, open the gates to the espresso-verse.
Holy smoke.
Oh,
More pressure! More pressure!
Okay. Okay.
oh no. Not adjust your TV sets. It is just me making espresso.
Are we dead?
No. Being dead feels completely different. Ugh. As you know, I have gazed deep into death's eyes more than once in my life.
Oh, now that you mention it, that reminds me. Is Tony still wearing those contact lenses?
Shh! Something's happening.
Oh. Wow.
Ouch!
This bar's pretty beat up now. But the music is still playing. And I got another achievement.
I think this brew is gonna do the job.
Awesome.